And this is a first look. And you know, I have just found great joy in really beautiful handbags. This is from Vince Camuto. This is a first look for us. It's a north-south leather tote for you. Her name is Tall. The saving grace here, 5 easy pays. You choose whichever credit card, and welcome those of you who are shopping with us for the first time. And those of you who are always here, thank you, thank you. The shipping and handling is free. I think it originally was $7.50. It's now free. So there's another little bit of a savings for you. But the shape is new and fresh, and it's a Vince Camuto. And it just is going to pull everything together. So Bethany Laurie is here, and she brings us all the Vince Camuto. Each and every time you show up, things get even better.
This one
really,
is such
seriously?
a stunning bag. Gorgeous, right? Like it feels so elevated, so ladylike, but with this cool factor at the same time.
Oh, first look. So we'll go through colors first,
sure.
if you don't mind.
Sure. Okay. Let's see where we'll start. And I need to cheat on your card because all of a sudden, you know, your brain just goes.
Mine left the house long time.
Right?
No worries.
When you don't sleep, it happens. Okay, here is the Hazel. And this one is done in like a suede embossed croco, which I think is really unique. You don't typically see, you know, you'll see what we typically see as croco. And this one has that suede matte texture, but in this beautiful croco embossing, which you're gonna see snake prints and all kinds of textures. That exotic is such a trend. Okay, next to that is pine cone, that true, almost like a saddle, but with a touch of like a red undertone to it. This is done in our bubble lamb leather, so it has this really great graining texture, but you'll see that we added that suede tassel, so it just has a nice play on all the textures. Then here is that creamy caramel, which has that true kind of croco embossing, like when you see that little bit of a gloss to it. I love how you can see the different scale to the texture, so that's it's like rich and so chic. Next to that is Noir, and that is like your classic black. So we've done that in the croco embossing, but I love that the suede tassel, you can really see it. You know, sometimes in all black bag, things kind of disappear, but this really kind of perks up.
Just absolutely beautiful. The Noir, or the, am I saying it right?
Yeah, Noir, yeah.
Is very limited already. And then, you know, I'll be honest with you, you know, I probably will not be buying much in green, but I'm in on the green accessory. And I have the feeling, if I'm not a betting woman, but I would say maybe Pantone is going to do green as their color of the year.
It's so easy on the eyes. It mixes with, like, look, I'm wearing a yellow top, and you could totally wear those together. You could wear it with, you know, any color. Green looks great, just as you say, like in the landscape. It looks great with everything. And that one is rich with that beautiful croco and then the suede tassel as well.
Gold tone hardware, silver tone hardware, and everything else has gold tone hardware. So you know.
And the creamy caramel is actually a light shiny gold, so it's kind of almost like a champagne, where then you see on the pine cone it's a little bit more of like that kind of antiqued brass. So it's a little brighter of a gold, but, and then, yeah, silver tone on the black. All right, I'm going to turn these a little bit sideways.
Let's bring them this way.
Yeah, so I can give you some room. So take a look at this beautiful, we're calling it a tote, but don't think of it as like your work tote. This is that gorgeous, elegant, handbag with these beautiful lines. Look at how it's curved up at the top. And then that tassel just adds a lot of fun, a great movement to the bag in that gorgeous soft suede. Look at how like soft and supple this is. But if you really like a structured bag, then we've given it to you because we've reinforced the kind of the perimeter of the bag. You can see that on the side, this is all that soft leather. And then gorgeous touches of hardware that kind of read a little bit equestrian, but really add, it's like a gorgeous hoop earring that you would wear.
Absolutely.
When you open it up, there's a little magnetic snap closure, but with the bridge, so I love that it's easy. And then it's basically a triple compartment. A slip pocket here, a slip pocket there, and then you have that center zip divide, so you can keep your things nice and secure in there. And then there's some internal function as well, a zip pocket and 2 slips. But you know, you can put your wallet, all the things you want to keep safe in that center zip divide, and then keep your quick grabs, like your cell phone, your car keys, your tissues, your mints here. And it just has such an elegant look to it. The shape is gorgeous.
This to me is weekday to weekend. I mean, if you're someone like, I'll be honest with you, I change my bag out seasonally and that's it.
Right.
Like I don't change my bag every day, although we have a bag organizer coming up in the next hour. But how beautiful, because I could see us, you know, in the today's special special value with Bethany's beautiful outfit on, but even very dressy or out to a very nice dinner, the same handbag. Let me give you measurements so you can really appreciate it, especially since we called it a tote, so that you appreciate it. It's 12.5 inches wide, 12 inches high, and 4 5/8 of an inch deep. The double strap will be 10.5 inches, and you know, if we had our winter coats on and we want to think that far ahead, there's enough room. It only weighs 2 pounds, 7 ounces. The leather is of the finest quality on that, and that one is your pine.
The one that I'm holding, yeah, the pine cone.
Okay, what's Aiko holding?
She's got that, no, the other one, the hazel.
The hazel.
I've got it's like a little pop quiz, you know?
Okay.
Because some of them, the creamy caramel and the hazel are close.
Yes.
The difference is that the hazel is a little more of like a butterscotch, a little richer, and that matte suede. And then the creamy caramel has that lighter kind of golden with a little bit of the gloss over it.
All right, I know it's a little bit of a stretch for our budget, but you know, this is something, and it comes with a dust bag that you will use, and you know, maybe you use it fall, winter, and then you change up just because you're bored for spring, but you will go back to it. It is that luxurious.
It looks like the bag that's kept in the closet with the light shining on it, you know, up on the top shelf, but use it every day because it's so gorgeous.
All right, so remind us one last time the colors.
Pine cone here, hazel, creamy caramel or caramel, noir is the black, and then you've got the evergreen.
All right, you better check me.
Brand new colors. Check her arm on the way out the door.
Bethany, we will see you on Monday starting at midnight.
I will be here.
All right, thank you, love. Thank you. All right, so let's talk, because Miss Aiko is the wearing from Denim & Company, our perfect